Welcome to Marth and the Machines for a quick 25-point battle between the Empire of Kardor and the Searforge Committee. Irusk vs Gorten Gruntback. The mission is No Man's Land. Enjoy. The dwarves came with Gorten Gruntback, who led a gun bunny and a basher, a maximum unit of Horgenhold Forge Guard, a Horgenhold Artillery Corps, and Thor Steinhammer marshalling Rosie, an avalancher. I had Irusk with the Spriggan Alexander, minimum assault commandos with 2 flamers, widowmakers, and a Manowar Kovnik marshalling a juggernaut. I thought this was a good idea to try out, since it would help Irusk with the focus and he doesn't have a battle group spell or feat, so... Round 1. Searforge Committee wins the roll and goes first as well. Most of his stuff runs. With the contracts added 4 inches to their deployment zone, I was actually shocked how close he was to me already. Thor does his drive tune-up combo on Rosie, but the shot drifts away harmlessly. Gorten packs Strength of Granite on the basher. I allocate 1 focus to Alexander. He runs up the hill. Irusk casts Superiority on the Juggernaut and moves up the hill himself. Just when I end the movement I realize that I've left him in full view of the Artillery Corps, the Gun Bunny and the Avalancher. Oops. I cast Inhospitable Ground for spite. Victor has to run and block line of sight so I don't get outright shot. The Kovnik runs up. The Widowmakers advance, but due to some interruption I forgot to shoot with them, and the Assault Commandos advance in shield wall. Round 2. The dwarves keep advancing on me. The Gun Bunny and Artillery Corps take out the Kovnik. The Avalancher puts a fully boosted shot into Victor, damaging him and Irusk behind him. Basher lumbers towards the Widowmakers and the Forge Guard moves up. Okay, Irusk drops Superiority on Victor and gives a focus to Alexander. Then he recasts Superiority on Alexander, moves up the hill and feeds, casting Battle Lust on the Assault Commandos. The Widowmakers move and snipe the Forge Guard and the Basher. The Assault Commandos get the Assault and Battery order, chipping away at the Basher with their carbines, then charging it, completely wrecking it. Holy smokes! Victor lumbers onward, but Alexander charges the Gun Bunny, even bulldozing it back, but Gorten is too far away, so he simply pokes the Gun Bunny. Round 3. Gorten gives some focus to the Bunny, then dwarves converge on Alexander. But due to some very bad rolling, he even survives Gorten's personal intervention with nothing but 2 boxes. 1 for the Cortex and 1 for the right, that is Lance, arm. The Avalancher and Artillery Corps fire at the Commandos, killing 3 and forcing another 3 to go knocked down. My turn, it's time to clean the house. Irusk upkeeps Superiority and allocates 3 focus. The Widowmakers and Assault Commandos down the Artillery Corps and Thor with bullets. Victor lumbers into melee, taking a dwarf out. Alexander, you might say unsurprisingly, gives Gorten some tough lands to face loving. Irusk wins. In hindsight, I'm certain that I should not have won the game at this point. It cannot be accredited to my skills as a tactician that the Spriggan survived, especially on nothing but the most important 2 boxes. But that's how it went. In other news, I was quite impressed how the Assault Commandos sliced and diced the Basher. Granted, I rolled well, but they were certainly enough that he would have fallen anyway. They really are not that great on offense, their defensive capabilities are a lot stronger, but any support given to them is multiplied by their sheer number of attacks. So if they are supported, they return more than other units, I think. It's left to debate whether that is actually necessary. I'll keep using them, mostly because my pikemen are still in the works. Sooner or later, however, I'll be rolling up with an Irusk tier list, and we'll see how that pans out. And Aridas finally got his Gruntback blasters, so I hope we get to see more bunnies in the future. So long, farewell.